All right, so let's dive into something that I think we all think about at some point or another, right? Heart health. We're going to be talking all about cholesterol today.
Ooh, cholesterol, yeah.
And what it really means for your heart. We've got some surprising stuff to unpack here.
Okay.
And we're going to be getting all of this from a really fascinating interview with Dr. Philip Ovadia.
Okay.
He's a heart surgeon with like over 20 years of experience.
Oh,
And here's the thing that really caught my eye, Eric.
okay.
He is a heart surgeon, and he's advocating for a low-carb, animal protein-based diet.
Okay, so that's not exactly the typical advice that you hear.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. It really flies in the face of what we think of as heart-healthy eating, right?
Right.
So that's why I was so interested in this. But what makes it even more interesting is that he's not just speaking from a clinical standpoint.
Okay.
He actually struggled with obesity and prediabetes himself.
Oh, wow.
And he credits this very type of diet with his own health transformation.
So he's kind of walking the walk then.
He is, yeah. He lost over 100 pounds and completely reversed his prediabetes.
Wow.
So, I mean, he's speaking from experience here, which makes his perspective that much more compelling.
Absolutely.
Now, here's where things get really fascinating to me, okay?
Yeah.
So Dr. Ovadia, he's observed some pretty alarming trends in his practice, right? He's seeing patients with heart disease that are getting younger and younger and younger.
Oh, wow.
He said he's operating on people in their 40s.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's like this rise in heart disease. It's happening even though everybody is taking statins.
Yeah, statins, those are supposed to be the things that are going to, prevent all of this.
Right.
Like 20 years ago, they were so optimistic, they thought statins were going to practically eliminate heart disease.
Right.
And it's just not the case. We've got this growing epidemic on our hands. So it makes you think, are we missing something?
Exactly, yeah. Are we focusing on all the wrong things?
Right.
And this brings us to Dr. Ovadia's most radical idea. He believes that cholesterol is not the primary culprit in heart disease.
Whoa. Yeah.
Instead, he says we should be focusing on inflammation and insulin resistance.
Okay. So that is a huge shift from what we've been told for decades.
Mm-hmm.
Like all that low fat, everything and don't eat saturated fat, that all came from the idea that cholesterol was the root of all heart problems.
Right.
So what if that's been wrong the whole time?
Exactly. So if cholesterol isn't the main villain in this story, then what is it doing there?
Right.
Well, he uses this great analogy that I really liked where he compares cholesterol to firemen at a house fire.
Okay.
They're there because there's a problem. They're not the ones that are causing the problem.
I see. So cholesterol is like the thing that's going to fix the problem.
Exactly.
Not actually causing it. Okay, so how does that work?
So it's basically like this.
Okay.
Cholesterol is your body's repair mechanism
Okay.
for damage that's caused by inflammation.
Oh, okay. So it's not the cholesterol itself. It's the inflammation.
Right. So to understand heart disease, you have to understand inflammation.
So, break it down for me. What is inflammation?
Well, you know how when you have like an injury or your body's under stress, it triggers this inflammatory response, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's normal. That's how your body heals.
Right.
But when you have inflammation that's chronic, it's going on and on all the time. It's like having this constant fire burning in your body.
Okay, so that's bad.
Yeah. And it leads to damage.
Okay.
Especially over time. And that's where insulin resistance comes in.
Okay, so insulin resistance, that's where your cells are kind of resistant to insulin, right?
Exactly.
And insulin is the hormone that helps your body use glucose for energy.
Mm-hmm.
So if your cells are resistant to that...
You get a buildup of glucose in your blood.
Right, and that's not good.
No. It's not good because it fuels more inflammation.
Oh, okay, so that's the connection.
That's the connection. Yeah. Throughout your whole body, including your arteries.
So this chronic inflammation, it's like the root of the problem.
That's what he thinks. He thinks that's what sets the stage for heart disease.
Wow. So what do we do about it?
So this low-carb animal protein thing, it's a pretty big change from what we've always heard about avoiding, red meat and fat, right?
Yeah, for sure. Isn't that supposed to be heart healthy?
Yeah, exactly.
But remember, we're talking about a heart surgeon here.
Right.
Who's actually seen the limits of all that, that traditional advice.
Yeah, he's been in there. He's seen it.
So he's saying that it's not the fat that's in these animal products that's causing the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the processed foods.
Yeah.
The sugar and, the seed oils that are in everything.
Yeah, they're everywhere. You're right.
Like that's what's really driving this insulin resistance.
Oh, okay.
And that inflammation that leads to heart disease.
I see.
So when you think about it, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, those processed foods and sugary drinks, They're everywhere.
Exactly.
It's easy to see how that could be causing so many problems.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And, it's interesting because he doesn't just focus on diet, right? He talks about how important it is to have, like, a holistic approach to heart health.
Okay.
Looking at things like stress management,
Yeah.
sleep quality,
Yeah.
all of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Stress and not getting enough sleep can really do a number on you, right?
Absolutely.
But how does that play into heart disease?
Well, think about it. When you're stressed or, you're not sleeping enough,
Yeah.
your body, it pumps out all these hormones like cortisol. And cortisol, that can actually increase inflammation.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And make insulin resistance worse.
So it's like it all kind of feeds into itself then.
Exactly. It's like a vicious cycle. You're stressed.
Right.
You don't sleep.
Right.
More inflammation.
Yeah.
More insulin resistance.
Uh-huh.
And then, bam, you're at higher risk for heart disease.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is making me think about my own habits. Like, I really need to prioritize sleep,
Yeah.
Manage my stress better.
Absolutely. Makes
Yeah.
a big difference. But what about people who, they've already been diagnosed with heart disease?
Yeah.
Is it too late for them to, make these changes?
That's a good question. Yeah, like, can you really turn things around at that point?
Well, he says it's never too late to start taking care of your heart.
Okay, that's good.
He's seen some amazing things happen when his patients, even people who've already had heart surgery,
Wow.
when they make these changes to their lifestyle.
Really? That's encouraging.
Yeah, it shows that we have a lot more control over our health than we think.
Yeah, like we're not just stuck with what we've got, right?
Exactly. We can make choices that really, really affect our health. He actually says that a lot of heart surgeries are actually a failure of the system.
What do you mean?
Like, we failed to prevent the disease in the first place.
Oh, I see. So we're focusing too much on treating the symptom rather than actually dealing with the root cause.
Yeah, exactly. And he calls it a metabolic crisis. Like, it's not just about our hearts. It's about our overall health.
Yeah, it's about how long we live, too, right?
Right, exactly. It's affecting all of us as a society.
So what can we do about it? I mean, it can feel kind of overwhelming to think about, like, changing your whole life.
Well, he offers some, practical solutions.
Okay.
He's actually created this whole platform
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. What's it called again?
called I Fix Hearts.
I Fix Hearts, right.
And it's all about educating people,
Yeah.
showing them what really causes heart disease
Mm-hmm.
and giving them the tools to actually take control of their health. He has that book too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, what's it called? Stay Off My Operating Table or something.
Yeah, Stay Off My Operating Table. I love that title.
I know, it's a good one.
Yeah. And it's full of, real information,
Yeah.
tips that you can actually use. And it supports people who want to, make some positive changes. And he's really good at explaining like complicated stuff in a way that's easy to understand.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's actually useful then.
Oh, yeah, it's super useful.
Awesome.
And, even if you're not, dealing with heart problems right now, this stuff is relevant for everyone.
Yeah, it's about staying healthy in general, right?
Yeah, exactly. A healthy heart, that's the foundation for a healthy life.
Right. That makes sense. It's amazing to me how much we've just accepted that, red meat and animal products are bad for your heart.
It really is like it's almost taboo now, isn't it?
Yeah, like everybody thinks that way.
Yeah. I mean, we've been told for so long that saturated fat is like the enemy.
Right. It's like the worst thing you can do.
It clogs your arteries, you're going to have a heart attack.
Right.
But, what Dr. Ovadia is saying, based on, his experience and everything he's researched, is that it might not be that simple.
Yeah, and he even said that, like, when he was younger, his mentors tried to talk him out of becoming a heart surgeon because they thought it was a dying field.
Oh, wow.
Like, they really believed that with statins, nobody would need heart surgery anymore.
They thought statins were going to, like, wipe out heart disease, huh?
Yeah, like it would be a thing of the past.
Wow. And yet here we are.
Yeah, here we are, and heart surgeons are busier than ever.
Yeah, and heart disease is on the rise.
Uh-huh.
It's affecting younger and younger people.
Yeah. So clearly we're missing something.
Right. Like we're missing a big part of the puzzle here.
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder if we've been so focused on cholesterol, that we've missed some other things that are just as important, like maybe more important.
Like the inflammation.
Yeah, the inflammation.
Resistance.
Yeah. Like what if those things are actually at the root of it all?
That's a good question.
And what's so interesting about this whole thing is that it's not just some theory that he came up with, right?
No.
He's lived it. He's seen it.
Yeah.
Like his own experience with his health and with his patients.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference, doesn't it? It's not just, coming from a textbook or something.
Right, exactly. He's seen it firsthand.
That's powerful.
So, I mean, I don't know about you, but this whole deep dive, it's really been eye-opening for me. Like, Thinking about cholesterol as a symptom, not the cause, that
Yeah.
inflammation and insulin resistance, those are the real enemies.
They're the ones we should be fighting.
Right. It really changes how you think about heart health.
It makes you realize that there's not like a one-size-fits-all approach to any of this.
Yeah. What works for one person might not work for somebody else.
Absolutely.
But the important thing is to be informed,
To ask questions.
to do your own research,
Yeah, figure out what works for you, what makes you feel good.
what nourishes your body.
Yeah, nourish your body. Yeah, it's all about finding what works for you.
And this is a journey, right?
It is. It's a process of discovery.
Mhm.
And there's so much information out there. Books, podcasts, you name it. So keep learning, keep asking questions, and, be your own advocate for your health.
It's your body. You got to take care of it.
You do.
So for everyone listening, if you want to learn more about Dr. Ayavadia and his work, we're going to put links in the show notes to his website, his social media,
Oh, in his book.
and his book, Stay Off My Operating Table. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He's really, I think, changing how we think about heart health, so...
He's a pioneer.
He is. He is. So until next time, keep on diving deep, keep asking questions, and keep searching for that knowledge that helps you live a healthier and more vibrant life.
Absolutely.